Welcome to News Across the Galaxy, where we talk all things LA Galaxy and the U.S. men's national team. I'm Bryant. Eddie's in here somewhere.
I'm right here.
And I believe Spenny is in here as well.
Yeah.
And on the ones and twos, as always, Big Chewy.
What up, what up?
Big Chewy.
Woo-woo. Yeah.
Getting bigger by the minute.
I like that. Hey, Spenny made it back-to-back weeks.
Damn.
Give him a round of applause.
Hell yeah. Woo. One-handed clap.
That's what happens when you give up on the gym.
I give up on the gym. I just can't go no more.
Yeah, that's
My
I
leg
used to do
hurts.
that. That's too funny. What's up, guys?
What up?
Man, what's up?
Happy pre-Coachella.
You bastard. Don't you dare bring that up.
I'm gonna bring it up a lot in this episode, so get ready. Nah, not
That's
ready.
fine.
Damn
We're
it.
still waiting on those Coachella house tickets.
Oh yes.
Woo.
Hopefully.
Was the K-Rock house tickets, but
I'm trying to go to the Amp Radio house.
Yeah, hopefully, man. Hopefully we all get in and there'll probably be no show. Now there'll definitely
Ooh.
be a show this Sunday, so yeah. In case you don't make it to the end of this, there will be a show on Sunday, just minus Eddie.
or
Okay.
will he
No,
be?
Yeah,
no,
definitely.
No,
no, definitely not.
You can always leave us a
Definitely
voicemail.
not. No, I'll get something special. I'll do something special. We'll figure it out. though.
Cute.
He's
man.
gonna go streaking.
Maybe. So
To the
there's-
gymnasium.
There's a few things to get to. I'm gonna start real quick with the news that came out, or I should say the schedule that came out, which is the Gold Cup tournament schedule. The U.S. is gonna
Schedule or
end
the
up-
grouping?
the grouping and schedule.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. So U.S. is put in Group D with Panama, Trinidad, and Tobago, and Guyana.
Perfect. Two teams
Uh,
that
yeah.
we couldn't beat to get to the World Cup.
Hey, but that's not all right. Fuck. That's not
Perfect.
yeah.
The U.S. men's
uh,
national team's Achilles heel, Trinidad and Tobago.
So they're gonna end up playing the first game on on a Tuesday. On Tuesday, June 18th, at Minnesota's new field.
Ugh.
And, well, no, it's
Ugh.
grass. It's grass, so it's all good.
Oh. Is it?
Yeah, it's grass.
Ugh.
And then they're gonna play at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Sorry, Cleveland, Ohio. I'm assuming that's not the Columbus Crew Stadium, right?
No.
I am not sure, to be honest.
Okay. That's in on Saturday, June 22nd, and then they'll close out the group against Panama at Children's Mercy Park in Kansas City on Wednesday, June 26th. Damn, sick home field advantage, huh?
Yeah, that one's gonna be.
Shit,
That was gonna be a good game for the
those
as a home team.
Those are like cities we're not even allowed in, huh?
Dang peanuts. Ugh.
Hey, we're past that.
This is a
man.
PG show. All right, cool.
Brian, why don't you get to the questions, man? Let's,
All right, guys, let's
yeah.
get to these questions. First question, more of a statement from Tony Royale.
Okay.
See, the cornerbacks, the center backs got to stop doing hiccups. They do that shit that could easily cost us goals.
Someone needs to scare them, or they should drink water then, or hold their breath.
Stupid.
Took you a minute, huh?
No, what the fuck? It was just a womp.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one. CRCBs. I don't think it was much their fault why we were getting attacked in the first minute. I think that penalty came from Shelvick's side.
He said hiccups. So that's a hiccup. Well, that's Shelvick's. Look at Romney and Shelvick in that one.
Yeah, that one was horrible.
Antunas, Polenta's couple, slip ups. So
Yeah.
there have been hiccups.
It looks like we've been getting tighter on defense. Now that Polenta's out, it's a little. I don't know if it's different with Steres and Romney, but it seemed that Polenta and Steres were, kind of getting their shit together until the injury, until his last game that he wasn't playing. But I mean, yeah, those hiccups are gonna come as the season starts. I just hope by the mid-season we're not like that, because yeah, those are gonna fucking cost us goals, and against teams that are fucking dope, that are organized offensively, like a Kansas City type team and shit, in Seattle.
Don't you say those names right now. I don't want to see
Fuck
those
them.
teams yet. Not yet. I'm not ready for them yet.
So next question comes from Cristiani Ivan. I think I said it right. The attacking option Dennis Teclose is looking for. Is he a TAM player? Any guesses on his nationality?
Yes and no.
I don't think anybody knows.
I don't even think he
So-
knows, to be honest.
Yeah, I think maybe they have their eye on a couple guys, but I don't think like there's a set like we got to get this guy. Yeah.
Not like some Giancarlo shit.
Dude, where did you get that?
Oh,
Where'd you get that bogus ass rumor from, Brian? I didn't even read on it.
Which one?
which one?
Did you say like Andy Carroll or some shit?
Ah, that was from the
I've
mind.
seen it
That was
all.
from the mind of Bryant.
Oh, for
No,
the
no, no,
line
no,
of
no. It was on an MLS page.
Was it on your? Was it hashtag LAR way? You found that?
Clip us in the playoffs, baby.
Nah, I don't think Andy Carroll would come as Alan Gordon sit on the bench.
I'm good. I don't even think Andy Carroll will be an Alan Gordon quality player.
I don't know about that.
No, I just threw it out there. It wasn't like a. It's not somebody I will go for. I was throwing it out there.
Does he even play? Still?
I don't know, but he's always injured. I know that he's always injured.
I'd rather get a fuck with Peter Crouch and shit.
Imagine.
Wow. I'd rather bring a King back.
Fuck. Hey, for real.
You get a coach and a player.
That'd be nice.
Damn.
He'll put himself in.
Down,
So to the
right?
question, an attacking player, do you guys think is going to be a TAM player? It wouldn't be a DP money player
It can't be.
It can't be. It has to be a TAM.
Or
for this season. Yeah, you're right. Because Alessandrini is a DP this season, correct?
Yeah.
As of right now, he's a DP.
I don't know if you've been there, Brian, but we kind of mentioned it a few times this season already.
Sometimes
Where-
I'm there, sometimes I'm not.
Where we would have to sign somebody like
Yeah.
a Zlatan deal before
Some-
he gets his DP money.
Sometimes the lights are on, but nobody's home.
That's
Yeah.
why, even though it hasn't been rumored,
Just reassuring. Just reassuring.
that's why even though it hasn't been rumored, Benedetto out of the question. GBS hasn't brought in his connection, like he hasn't brought in his player yet. These players, even Polenta, I feel is all Teclose. Antuna was all Teclose. So
Yeah.
so we have yet to see like a big splash from GBS.
Joe,
Well, since
think
you
we-
mentioned, oh, go ahead.
I don't think we'll see the GBS one yet though. I think he's gonna spend. He's gonna use a DP slot, so we'll wait. I think that's
Yeah. I agree with that. But since you mentioned Benedetto, Jose Perez asks, do you see Galaxy getting players from Boca?
Players, no. Maybe one.
Player?
Yeah, maybe one.
Yeah, maybe one.
I feel Benedetto could be brought in after Zlatan leaves and
Just-
give him that DP money, right?
not that
Ju-
much.
It's the Boca Juniors got money, man. They're paying their players over there.
Yeah, it's not like we're just gonna snatch anybody we want.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, we don't. It's gonna be maybe one player, and I'm saying that because of the DP situation.
Mhm.
Boca got. I mean, they spend money. There's a reason they stay up top in their league.
Ditto.
True.
So if
Next
the is about
question.
players, no.
Well, I mean, we could probably bring one. Benedetto could be a guy, an option, and a leave. So maybe we'll see. Next question. Ruben Yescas asks, do we see Gonzalez on the bench this next game, or do we wait?
Well, he seems like. Well, we'll get to it in a minute, but it seems like he's gonna be ready Saturday. And if so, I would guess the bench.
I
Right.
wouldn't want him to play yet.
Nah, for me, he needs to earn those starting playing minutes or any playing minutes.
Let's come back around to that one.
All right, cool. And our final question comes from Jonah09. What about a left back?
What about it?
What about a right back?
What about a right back?
I'm not really sure what he meant with that question. What about a left back? That's all it says.
He's asking like,
I think it's from that Gonzalez signing. I guess he's
no. He's just
Asking
asking
that.
like, what do you think about getting a left back? Or-
He obviously watched the game and reconsidered shelving.
I think we're fine. It's one game.
Yeah.
I think we're fine, and it's turf. Let's just leave it at that. Let's give him this one. Let's just give him
Yeah.
the turf.
because these other games he's been, I think he's been pretty solid.
Yeah.
And he's been able to kind of get some services in the box, not to the man he wants, but I mean, he's getting them in there. And eventually, as the season progresses, he'll be able to hit Zlatan where he needs him, where Zlatan needs the ball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, not panicking yet. We're good on the left back.
Yeah. And that does it for the question, gentlemen.
Great questions. Thank you guys. That was great.
Thank you guys. You guys are fucking dope.
So back to the Giancarlo Gonzalez news. Kevin Baxter earlier today confirmed that hey, whoever's moving, stop.
Brian, stop.
Stop, Brian. We know it's you fiddling around. That shit is annoying.
It's not even me. It's not me. I'm
That's
like
right,
super
stop.
still.
Fucking Drax or what? You're invisible to the eye.
Seriously.
Invisible.
Anyways, Kevin Baxter earlier today confirmed that the Galaxy have signed Giancarlo Gonzalez. Giancarlo
Ooh.
Gonzalez, and no details have come out yet of how the Galaxy are moving up or have moved up in the allocation order. Apparently, he trained off to the side today and is expected to train with the full team tomorrow.
Nice. I wasn't able to find. They haven't posted any details, right? Because I was looking on LAGalaxy.com and I didn't see any details of that signing. If you guys know anything about that, like
no,
any,
they haven't made.
they
it
haven't released
official.
anything, right? All right, cool.
No.
Cool. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
You know the Galaxy, dude. They don't. They wait.
They don't post it like a month later and shit.
Yeah, like he's already played like half the season. Yeah,
Like, oh yeah, by the way.
yeah, exactly.
I think they just wanted to wait for nothing else to really be going on in soccer. You had Champions League today. You had a few things going on in LA in the sports world. Nothing really
Right.
happens on Thursdays. There's no games on Thursdays. The MLS doesn't play tomorrow, so I think that's what they're waiting for.
Yeah,
Just the right moment.
Yeah, tomorrow's a good day.
Yeah, so you could only see LA Galaxy headlines.
Yeah.
They don't get lost in translation.
That's what Galaxy does. 'Cause remember, Galaxy's a global.
That's what AEG does.
Yes, that.
Yo,
That part.
that is correct. So yeah, Giancarlo, what do you guys think, man?
I don't think he should start, unless somebody's really messing up and he can maybe play left back. Then I don't see him playing. I think we're playing good. We're 4-1. It's the best start we've had since 2010. I don't think it'd be good to just start tweaking that around, unless he's really that good, which I don't remember him being that great.
Here's the thing. That's what I keep reading, keep hearing. The guy's a stud. That he's a stud, and he's gonna start.
I have no doubt that he's gonna start with all the hoops that they're jumping through to get this guy.
Yeah,
he's gonna start, but unless he is like a stud, I don't see him starting against Philadelphia.
No, I don't think this.
I mean,
I don't think so either. Though
he should be informed. He just played last week for his team in Italy, or no, he didn't actually. But he just that was odd. I read how he didn't play last week, but he captained the game before that.
Maybe it was his goodbye.
Yeah, he already knew that.
True.
It's farewell.
He already knew, like, yo, I'm off this bitch.
That's a good sign.
That's a good sign.
That's a good sign.
Yeah. Here's one thing though. We're just talking about the Gold Cup. He's a stud. We're gonna get used to it.
Damn. Yep. Costa Rica's gonna need him.
He's gonna be gone.
We'll get to that in a little bit because I see a lot of problems with that coming up. Because there was another rumor, or not another rumor, but another report of who was at practice.
Oh yeah, I guess yeah, we'll circle around.
Yeah. So Giancarlo, this is the thing with Giancarlo. Right now, Steris is pretty much on fire, bro.
Nah, Stairs is gonna
Diego,
sit.
you think so?
Absolutely.
But this is something. Okay, it sucks, right? It does suck.
It
for someone
does.
It sucks for someone like Stairs that everyone's giving him shit, and now he's like, become the man in a sense, or a man,
Yeah.
whatever.
Man.
But think about this: how excited Galaxy fans should be if this guy comes in and sits
Yeah.
him on the bench.
Yeah. Think about 18-8. Think about no playoffs last year. He was a part of that.
Damn. Yeah.
If you want to jump through hoops and bring this guy in because he's worth it, you sit that boy down
Yep.
and you make.
He's also part of this 3-winning streak, though. And they got a shutout last game.
Really, Brian? Last year we went 7 games undefeated too. He was part of all that.
And we won the last.
You,
What
you
is it?
forgot
Played
that
well
little,
the last 5.
you forgot that little streak that we had? We went undefeated for 7 games.
I mean, damn. Steris has been working hard. That's the thing. And just to have Giancarlo, which, I mean, from what we've been reading, he is a stud. But, I mean, he still has to earn his minutes in here.
All right, that's cool, Brian. We'll keep Stairs in and we won't go to the playoffs.
That's not what I'm saying.
What are you saying then?
Yeah, what are you saying?
That this just makes that center back position more competitive, and it's going to bring out the best out of all our players, not just, let's say, like a Steres or like a Polenta. Now, it does make sense that he comes in and starts with Polenta because of the whole Latino thing. They'll understand each other because of the language. That'd be way easier.
No,
But still, I'm just saying, reward Steres for his good play. I mean, if he's being whack in practice, then yeah, bench him. But
Yeah,
if he
it's cool.
keeps continuing to be a stud,
It's
mean-
cool. He can captain G2.
he can captain the Open Cup games. Hey, but for real though, the Close already mentioned the fact that he wants to go after the Open Cup too. So if anything, he's going to create just more depth instead of having to go with los dos center backs every game in the Open Cup. You can go with a proven. I don't want to say veteran, but I don't want to say proven either. But at least somebody that has some first team minutes.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully Stairs keeps fighting too, though, because, I mean, knock on wood, shit can happen,
right? Like this injury that just happened to Polenta.
Exactly. For all we know, I mean,
That was precautionary though.
was it? There hasn't really any reports on Polenta. I was looking at pictures of the training.
He was
I didn't
training
see
with
any-
training shoes on. He was with boots. He was on running shoes. So maybe he's not at full motion yet,
Yeah,
where he
there you
could
go.
actually play this weekend.
How about in that case? What if Polenta's hurt? Do you start Gonzalez?
Or yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Gonzalez over Romney.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Romney doesn't get a fucking break for shit. But yeah, Giancarlo and Steres would be your starting center back in case Polenta can't go.
Spenny?
I still don't think he should start
Not even like that.
unless he's that good. No,
He's supposed to be that good.
I'll wait till I see some practice tape or something. I don't know.
Why don't you look up like a YouTube highlight reel?
Because it's a highlight reel.
I know.
Of
Have you
course.
seen my highlight reel? I look like a stud.
Oh my god. Fucking-
I should get a DP fucking contract off my highlight reel.
kind of missed that joke, huh?
Why don't you tell Brian who else was at practice though? Now that we're talking about depth a little bit.
Fuck, I lost that name.
Oh, you did.
What do you mean you lost?
The only
name?
pictures that I got to see. Pictures that I got to see was Polenta.
No,
Opposite.
We're not
That's
talking
about
about
it.
We're not
we're
talking
not
about
talking
a
about
player.
yeah, we're you're confused, Brian. No, I mean I lost who posted it. Well, I'm sorry if I don't give you the credit, but it was an official Twitter too because he had a little check mark. So apparently, Mr. Greg Berhalter has been at LA Galaxy practice and told this particular person that he's been keeping an eye on Mr. Joe Benny Corona. So,
Damn.
So to put that into perspective for you, Bryant, Gold Cup comes around, we lose Jonah, we lose
Correct.
Legit,
Correct.
we lose Benny,
Mm-hmm.
and possibly now John Carlos.
fuck.
That's why depth is going to be important. That's why getting the attacking player before the May 7th transfer window closes is important. And I'm assuming that's why they work so hard to get not one but two slots available.
So yeah, just to give credit where credit is due, That information comes from Roger Gonzalez. He's a writer for CBS.
Yes.
CBS
there,
Sports.
he's-
Nice.
Yeah.
Good shit, Chewy.
Well, Chewy confirmed it though because he found it, so that's good.
BDC moment.
Good job, Chewy.
So I don't think we're gonna have it that tough. From the dates that Eddie was saying, we have Cincinnati, and off the top of my head, I think it's the Earthquakes.
As long as,
Cincinnati and
as long as it's
Earthquakes.
not in May.
It's in June, right? The end of June. We only
Yeah.
have 3 games in June,
Yeah.
and I know Cincinnati and the Earthquakes back to back.
The MLS breaks for like a week, I think at least.
I remember those games being at the end of the month. There was one at the beginning. I can't remember which one, but I remember Cincinnati and the Earthquakes were back to back towards the end of the month. But they would still miss those games because you said the last one was like on the 26th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think they would miss both games. Whoever goes, we know Jonah's going. There's no way they're not taking
Yeah.
that boy.
And then you know what's
Definitely.
crazy? There can be surprises too. Bingham for depth, just like some other goalie won't travel from Europe, because at that point,
Their season is over. Their
Steph-
season ends in May.
you're absolutely right, huh? Oh, never mind. But still, like some shit like that can happen, or fucking
Get
somehow,
outta here.
or somehow like Steris keeps playing, and then we lose Steris as well.
Nah.
Fuck.
The
Little bit of a stretch there, but
Nah,
you never know. You never know.
That goes.
Damn.
Nah,
if
Antuna's not
everybody
gonna
from
make it.
Europe is gonna be available.
Mexico stacked. Antuna's not gonna go.
The US should be stacked too. Pulisic should be back by then with his little injury. McKennie will be back by then with his little
No,
injury.
I think McKennie's not gonna be back. Somebody's not gonna be back. One of the main guys.
They have to be back. It's in June. What
No,
are they
but
gonna be
he's
doing for
hurt.
clubs?
Somebody's hurt.
Both of them.
No, like bad. It was McKennie, right?
McKennie's not playing for his team right now.
Then it was him.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Kenny.
Don't look it up, Brian. It's
Don't look
okay.
it up. Yeah, whoever made that noise, don't look it up.
Anyway.
dude, yeah, it's gonna be an interesting month. That's for damn sure.
For the Gold Cup month, right?
Yeah,
I'm not worried about it. I'm more worried about May.
yeah. May is gonna be more crucial. We could set ourselves up for May for June and July, in May. So take care of these harder teams. The team will be ready in confidence, and that alone will carry you
Yeah.
far.
Man, fuck. True.
I was thinking about this the other day, considering how we started the season, the schedule that we have this month, which I think favors us. I mentioned that in our weekly show, in our live show, that I think they could go undefeated in the month of April. How many games do you think they can win? I know we predicted it earlier. I went 18-8-8.
34 games.
18-8-8 is playoffs, like top 3.
I know it went high. I ended up with that number because we looked up who the top 3 was last year, and I went with one of those numbers. Let me check right now.
I went 18-8-8 because I was the reverse of our worst season of
Yeah.
18-8. And
I
18-8
forgot what I had.
Beautiful.
Good. Yeah, I forgot what I had said, dude. But I mean, the month of April seems like we could go undefeated, right? Like it
think
looks like in
I'm gonna take a wild guess, and I think I said 20 wins.
20 wins.
20 wins.
Yeah.
How many losses?
5 losses, 8 ties.
Did New York just end up with 61 or 71 points?
Last year,
Yeah.
next 71.
71. So they won like 22.
I feel like that record's gonna stand for a minute.
Yeah, that's a crazy ass record. They were on fire, but
22
couldn't
5 and,
execute.
22 5 and 7. Yeah, you can't see. This is not the live show. You can't see your face, Benny.
So you're saying 68 points for us this year?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
I'm going to stick with the 18-8-8.
Why not?
It's very, 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 very possible.
Why not? This is only the wheels are just starting to turn, and you're still bringing in this supposed stud at center back, and then maybe some backup striker that can be not exactly the same player, but Alan Gordon type impact.
Not only that,
Mhm.
but then if they can adapt to getting slapped on the right balls,
Yeah.
and imagine this trio in the middle getting better.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I mean, we will only guess that trio is gonna get better. But
You still understand. You still got someone like Pontius that's gonna come off the bench.
yeah, okay. See, this is the thing. That May schedule, we're not gonna have our key players, and those are some of the games that we could probably
Why?
drop, and it'll affect us going forward. No,
Why in May?
Hey, Brian,
or the
with
June. My bad. My bad. June.
I'm not worried about
Wrong
June.
date.
June we only have 3 games, and 2 of them are against Cincinnati and San Jose. I'm not too worried about.
I still have the Galaxy place 4 or 5th because this is the West, and the West is still pretty tough. So I won't say the 68 points. That seems a little high for now. Yeah, it does seem a little high right now.
To put into perspective,
I mean, the team's playing. We're getting the wins that we have to when we're playing like shit, which is didn't see that last year at all. But we haven't.
Actually, looking right now at the way the league's been going and how May is stacked up, May ain't looking too bad. I'm more worried about August now.
Because the team there, you know what? I was thinking about that right now. The teams that were powerhouses going into the season are not really powerhouses no more.
We're going to New York to the Red Bulls
To win,
which is completely not what they were last year. Columbus Crew, I feel like
winnable.
New York City kind of lost their attacking power,
At
and they're
home.
coming here. Colorado is.
That's the one because that one's always like weird. It's always weird.
I don't think they're gonna let that happen again.
I don't know. It's just weird.
Is that game over there or over here though?
It's here, but
It's
still,
here.
it's just always weird with Colorado.
And I know we're going to Orlando, which is gonna be a shootout. And I don't think that Zlatan's gonna shy away from that spotlight. I think he's gonna blow it up.
Yep.
Plus, he had a hat trick against them last year. Let's not forget that.
I did it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. It was my birthday.
I dream about it all the time.
And the only tough game, or the toughest game, I don't want to say the only tough game, is gonna be against KC.
Yeah, that one's.
See, but then we have the thing about that week though is not only is it KC, but then it's a 2-game week because they play KC like on Wednesday and then they play the Revolution on Sunday.
Yeah, that's a bitch. Oh, but Revolution comes here, so
Yeah, the Reds aren't even. I don't even know if they want to keep playing, dude. They're horrible.
Yeah,
bad.
June to July doesn't look so bad. The only one that stands out maybe is obviously in July is against Chivas, but we're at home and then we travel to Portland. June and July though will be good. And then, dude, we're gonna smash on Chivas because that's July right after the Gold Cup. Vela fucking would have a season-ending injury in the Gold Cup.
Wow.
You guys are fucked up.
That's totally uncalled for.
Yeah, it is.
That's like selling Nipsey Hussle funeral tickets.
Shut up. That's
come on.
I messed up that was.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that messed up. That's worse. Yours is worse.
Seriously.
It's all right. Philadelphia, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I want to mention real quick. Agosto Juarez on Twitter said AYSO renames National Open Cup to honor Shiggy Smith. So that AYSO National Cup is going to be named after Shiggy Smith.
The what?
AYSO Cup?
The AYSO Cup?
Yeah, National
Nice.
Cup.
That's dope. That's really cool. Yeah, that's really cool.
I never won that one.
Nope.
But in the highlight reel, he looks good. Remember,
True.
DP money,
DP money.
like in the Revolution or something, though. You know.
Damn, starting left back for sure.
Starting Cosmo, sick. Moving on to Philly.
Gentlemen, we're playing Philadelphia this weekend.
We sure are. The fucking Chewy's new favorite player.
Oh.
The back-to-back penalty missing Marco Fabian.
Marco Fabian.
Oh, dude. Such a disappointment.
You think so?
Damn it. Took him off my fantasy already.
It's about time.
Damn it.
Bro.
You hadn't played me yet.
So Philly, man. Philly comes maybe a little confident. They just beat FC Dallas at home 2-1.
Ugly highlights.
Ugly ass highlights. No
I'm
fucking
glad I didn't watch that game.
yeah.
For real.
There was no build ups. I don't know if you guys got to watch the game or the highlights, but there was like no build ups. There was no clear possession. It was just
Yeah, and I put it in like we watched the 20-minute ones, and I pointed it out like probably like 5 minutes in. I was like, dude, they can't put together more than 2 passes, either team.
Yeah.
And we started
It did
counting.
look horrible. It looked horrible.
I never seen so many highlights of them throwing in the ball.
Yeah,
Like
seriously.
I never seen a 20-minute highlight reel where they throw in the ball so much.
Yeah, fucking substitution was a highlight.
Damn,
and-
you saw a 20-minute highlight? Fuck.
Yeah. What do you want me to watch the actual fucking game? Hell nah. I'm glad I
Nah.
didn't.
For real. The fans in the stadium must have been super disappointed. I mean, they got the win, but like, fuck, napping and shit.
What is it? Baseball? They got the. I mean, they got the come from behind win. So, like I said, it's. They might be a little confident, dude. They did outshoot them 18-3.
Yeah, it was pretty
Mm.
bad.
Yeah, fucking shots on target 8-1. So you know
Dallas had like 3 on target.
that one
They had 3
Goal.
shots and one on goal.
one on target.
I
Damn.
know they were bad.
Yeah, and you remember we lost to FC Dallas. Granted, Philly was at home, so I mean it's a different story, but still.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't have Zlatan.
Or
He would have made all the difference.
think so.
Absolutely.
Legit got hurt that day too.
Legit didn't. Yeah, he didn't play the full game. Polenta just, polenta the crap out of it. He busted a homer.
For Philly, dude, I'm not even worried, to be honest, like at all. We have 9 wins against them. They've only beat us once, and the last time they came to our house, we tied. Last time we went over there, we beat them. I don't see anything dangerous from their offense that I think our defense could take care of them easily.
Even Marco
Our
Fabian?
offense gonna even Marco Fabian. Dude, if it comes to Jonah marking him 1-on-1, Jonah's gonna destroy him, bro. There's no way he gets past Jonah.
I just put Boateng on his ass.
Even that. And then their defense doesn't even look that solid. Zlatan and Jonah and not Jonah, Seba and Corona are gonna just it's gonna be a massacre.
Ho 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 ho.
A massacre.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think we're gonna smash them. I
Wow.
think we're gonna end up beating them 4-0 or something like that.
Way to jump
Holy.
ahead.
How much?
Oh, okay. A lot to a little to none. A lot to none.
There you go.
Yeah,
man.
isn't that? I'm not worried, bro. I'm not worried at all.
It's fucking spoiler alert.
He's not worried.
Spoiler. That's my spoiler. I'm not. I'm not worried.
I gotta agree with Brian, especially after watching those highlights. You gotta compare like them not getting any touches together compared to our fucking middle. Our middle, you could say, wasn't having the greatest game.
Brian, stop touching your phone.
Yeah, somebody stopped doing that on Saturday, and fucking Corona picked up the pieces. So to say that we're gonna struggle against this team, we could have put 2 passes together against our middle. Who's gonna play at home on actual grass?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a super one-sided game. Super one-sided.
I just hope that what happened against Minnesota doesn't happen against Philly, where I guess we get a little too complacent and we kind of let them back in the game a little bit.
Nah, we learned.
I'm only saying that because Philly does play a lot through the wings because they only have one center mid, really. And one thing we kept seeing in the highlights was how they just launched it wide. Like Fabian would just launch it wide right away. And I see that being an issue just because I don't think Shelvick is very great one-on-one. And if we're going to be playing our game, then he's going to be pushing up a lot. And I'm not sure if he's going to be able to keep that up, which is what I've been worried about. Also, Felcher, I've mentioned it before, how they easily get behind him, and that's not good. So I just hope it doesn't happen like that, where we go up 2-0 they get an easy or a dumb goal, gives them momentum, and we let them back in the game. I'm hoping we're past that hill.
I see that we are. There's no way any of their center mids, whether it's Bedoya or Fabian, they're gonna get smothered as soon as they get the ball. Jonah,
He doesn't play
Corona,
center
los
mid.
tres in that midfield, are, dude, they're gonna smother anybody that's gonna try to play out from the back. I don't see them creating anything, dude. We're gonna destroy them. City's pretty garbage.
So confident. Everybody now I'm getting I'm starting to get worried. Nah, not at all. I mean, they have like no danger, man. Akam had that one game where he scored, I think, a hat trick, right, or 2 goals, 2 goals, and
Mhm.
he hadn't scored in years. And looks like he's back on track, not scoring again in years.
Yeah.
Bedoya had that one goal, but you haven't heard from him since then.
His stats aren't that great even from last year.
Fabian couldn't fucking score a goal if it was handed to him, literally.
Literally.
Mhm.
So then that is no way. The only, you know what? To be honest, you know who their best player probably is, or the
Hmm.
guy we should worry about is fucking Andre Blake having a good game.
Yep.
True.
On some Tim Howard.
Yeah, because that guy can play. So I guess that's the only thing. Like if he plays out of his fucking mind, but then again, you have Zlatan on the other side, so
Yeah.
can't.
So you're going to agree with the smash?
Yeah, easy smash.
Easy smash.
Mm-hmm. Nobody's gonna like disagree. Huh? Everyone's just like,
Yeah, no, I don't think so. This team, I don't think is at any level where the Galaxy's at right now, especially with the confidence that the Galaxy's playing right now.
You know, I like this. I don't think any game this season so far we felt like we were gonna lose.
yeah, that's the one. That's actually something I mentioned last midweek show. I told you this the why Vancouver game was so important. Look at our mentality right now. This is why the Vancouver game was so important. We're even as fans, we're forgetting how to lose. Our fucking, our heads are in the sky right now.
I was there for the Houston game, buddy. Don't tell me I forgot about losing.
No, how to lose.
I
I
think
still
we
don't know
were
how
all
we lost
there.
that game. We
I don't
weren't
know
all
either,
there.
bro.
I know, but right now, like, just generally, like fans just feel like we can't lose. Like, we look at the conversation right. We're like, there's no way, and it might end up being a close game for all we know. But we're so fucking confident, and the players are feeling it, the fans are feeling it, that it's just gonna be something beautiful from now on. Once we go back to that stadium, that feeling that I wanted is back.
Yeah, yeah, it
Yeah.
is. Last time we were there, I felt the good energy. I was fucking kick some ass. I felt that shit. Like it feels dope going into the stadium now. Not like the fucking that one season that
You mean the
it feels
last
good.
3, whatever?
The last 2.5.
Dragging our feet
Yeah.
with your head down, like it was a
Yeah.
chore. Spend,
For real.
spending too much money on beer because
Yeah, because
we
we
gotta
were
get-
that upset.
yeah, we had to get drunk. Spend more time in the beer line than actually watching the game. Well, I
Yeah.
got season tickets. I guess I gotta come.
Guess I gotta go drink beer.
Yes.
Nah, I went. I went 'cause of the
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, I was here though. I was there, of course, man.
I went with the hope of maybe they'll win this week.
True.
I remember thinking that a few times last season. Like,
every
come on,
game.
they can
Every
win
game I
this
went
game.
in like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was obvious.
For God's sake, I went to like 4 different stadiums outside of town last year trying to
did.
just witness a win.
Damn.
Sure. I was sat in a car for 10 hours.
I sat in the car for 10 hours, missed a flight, got left.
Fuck,
Like,
that was a horrible
just
fucking 10-hour
trying to-
drive though.
just trying to catch a win, you know?
Not even a personal one.
Oh my god, too funny.
For those who don't know, we did go to San Jose and Salt Lake. I guess LAFC still counts as a
Yeah.
road game.
Well, shit. We had to leave Carson for we're not from LA.
So I chased the wins last year and I couldn't get them.
I know. We didn't get one, huh?
No,
We got
Shit.
2 ties and a loss.
San Jose I think was the closest, and we
It was a
couldn't
tie,
keep.
right?
We couldn't keep
2 ties and a loss. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hey, we're doing
that
San
loss
Jose
was
this year.
fucking.
Yes, I want to do San Jose. I'll do the bus there and I'll fly back.
Alright. We need to.
that-
I think we need to start doing the tickets or reserving the seat because
Yeah, next week.
yeah. Well, from what I was talking to one of the ACB guys, is they're almost at capacity. So
Oh,
if
shit.
they overflow, then they'll get another bus. But as of right now, I think they're at 4 buses. So
Oh shit.
they're gonna try to keep it at
Damn.
that unless a lot of more people, buy it for go. So yeah,
Okay. Nice. I want to go. That trip is fun.
yes it is.
Yeah.
Dry
If you guys
stadium,
wa-
drink before. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it's don't even worry about the dry stadium thing. It's like so intense in there. It's like such a rivalry that you like don't even want to leave your seat. So
Yeah.
you just
And
drink
the walk
before.
to the stadium is fucking dope. That's just tight.
It is. Now I can't wait.
Super
Thanks, Chewy. What is
Thank you, Chewy.
When is that?
It's July 4th. No, July 4th. No, the week before July 4th.
No.
My bad.
Yeah, because July 4th is always here.
Yeah.
That's
I think it's against Canada on July 4th.
that's 4th of July. Remember?
It is 4th of July.
Yeah, that's our yearly tradition. Chewy's gonna buy us a keg for his birthday.
For his birthday.
I'll buy the weenies.
Eso.
Pasar hot dogs
Eso.
en el estadio.
Yeah, the señoras are gonna get mad at you taking a
Yeah,
picture.
you're gonna get jumped.
Hey,
They're gonna grill your ass.
we've cooked out at the stadium before. Shouldn't be
Not hot
bad.
dogs.
Nah, hot dogs. Fool. You gotta,
Nah, hot
you gotta respect. Fool.
But,
You're the wrong
hey.
turf doing that.
Por eso no le vamos a poner bacon, ¿ok? Nomás así solos,
Then what? Then what's the point?
sin bacon.
I
Para que,
know.
pa que no nos agarren los madrazos, you know?
Oh, man. So that game is on June 29th. It's a Saturday. Tight at 7. Dope.
Nice.
It was. I'm excited. Yes, something to look forward to. All right, awesome. So should we wrap up this Minnesota game? Minnesota, fucking, I'm all out of it. This Philly game, it might as well be Minnesota.
I know you want to
3-0.
leave the cello already, but chill it.
I say 3-0. That's my
Who scores?
prediction. Zlatan scores.
All 3?
I don't know. He scores 1. He should be able to get 2. It's Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go one more than
Hold on,
Spenny.
you
I'm gonna
said-
say
hold on,
4-0.
Hold on. You said 3-0.
Or you gonna write it down? There you go.
3-0. Who?
I'll say Zlatan scores
All 3?
and legit scores.
How many? 2 Zlatan?
Yeah, 2 Zlatan. We'll go 2 Zlatan. You know what? I'll just stay like that. I feel like Antuna might finally score.
You stay with legit?
Yeah, I'm staying with legit.
I got it. All right,
That
Brian.
boy hungry. You saw his unbreakable
All right.
thing? That boy hungry.
Yup, that was dope. Everybody who hasn't watched it, go watch it. Unbreakable.
Yeah, I was telling.
It was cool.
Side note: I was telling Eddie how his whole documentary seemed like the trailer to his like full length documentary.
Yeah.
But
It was cool though. I enjoyed it.
Cool.
I enjoyed it.
All right, Brian, what you got?
All right. I'm gonna go with a 4-0. Zlatan's gonna score 2. Corona's finally gonna get his line. And I think we're gonna see Alessandrini get on the board.
Ooh. On the free.
He's been
kick.
playing better, and he's gonna come back home. He's been playing better. He played better last game than he did the game before that, and I'm only expecting him to be better this game. And you've seen the Chilean that he tried. He's
I can see him-
trying, so I'm see him get on the board this week.
I can see him scoring on a free kick or on a penalty after Zlatan has 2 goals.
Nah, he's not gonna give it to him again. Not after he
You don't think so?
he put him short of.
I think he'll give it to either Polenta or Jonah if he gives
Get
it to
out of
anybody.
here.
To Zlatan, yeah. If he gives a penalty to anybody, I think he'll give it to them.
To
First.
Polenta?
I mean, Antuna, my bad. Polenta, what the fuck? Antuna.
Okay.
Antuna.
All right.
My bad. Wrong.
Okay, man, you had me over
know.
here like, okay.
Me too. One second.
All right, what you got, Chewy?
I think it's going to 4-1. 4-1. 2 Zlatan. Shit. 2 Zlatan, 1 Ale, and 1 legit.
Seems about right. Do you guys? Okay, go Eddie, and then I want to ask you guys something after Eddie's prediction.
All right, hold on. So you and fucking
And the one away is gonna be Fabian.
you and Chewy both took my scores after you said 4-0. I'm like, fuck it, 4-1. So I'm gonna go bold. And I'm gonna
10-0.
say 5-0.
Damn, 5-0.
Yeah, that BDE's going around.
I got a boner.
It is that BDE. Go ahead. Who's your scores? Who's gonna score for us? Who's gonna bless us with us cheering?
You're gonna get the Zlatan Hattie.
Oh,
Corona gets his lime.
yes, he will.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's throw it out there. Since the positive energy is going, let's give it to Dreeny.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He-
Okay.
Watch Steris score again.
That'll be hilarious.
I wouldn't doubt it. Dude.
What if he doesn't even play?
Nah, he'll play.
Well, that's what I was. Well,
Palento's not gonna play probably.
I see, guys.
I made that comment to Brian at the at the beer garden after the shutout. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. It's probably the last time these two are gonna play. after getting a shutout.
And this is exactly what I was going to ask you guys. We're going to run with the same 4-back line because we already know the offense is going to stay the same with the 4-back line.
Okay, well,
How do you guys see it this
let
weekend?
me rephrase that question because there's still question marks. A full healthy team, same back line.
With a full healthy team, no. Before this weekend, are we going to see the same back line that we did in Vancouver?
You know, I'm gonna say this. Out of the last 5 games last season, we lost 1. And the first shutout this season was against the Whitecaps away
Mm-hmm.
with the same center backs.
Yep.
I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Okay.
Eddie?
No. If we sign,
No.
if it becomes official, the Giancarlo, I think we
Mhm.
start Giancarlo over Rodney because Rodney did
Well, we start John Carlos over Steris.
no Rodney, so we did okay.
Polenta's gonna take that spot.
Well,
We don't even know if he's
He's-
healthy to go
he's
this weekend.
probably not gonna
Okay,
play
I'm
this
sorry. I'm
weekend.
sorry.
Your
I'm
scenario
sorry.
was everybody healthy.
Okay,
Oh.
no, everybody healthy. No, they do Polenta stairs. I think Rami's odd man out right now.
Everybody healthy. They do Polenta Steris.
Yeah, still.
So you still
so
gonna
Giancarlo
say-
doesn't start this game.
Oh, you're talking about this game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then say it's Giancarlo's available, and Polenta's not. I think Rami sits. Because one thing too, like I thought about that play where that ball slipped through Rodney and Shelvick. Polenta is a fucking killer. You know, he'd probably take
Yeah.
Shelvick out. You know, to get that ball.
Yeah.
The little things
And
like
on
that.
one-on-ones, Polenta's a fucking beast.
You know, I'm sure in halftime, Scalotto mentioned that play and just gave him the disappointed father look. You know, to Rodney, and that's how he shaped up.
Does he hate Romney, dude? Because, fuck.
No, he doesn't. Look at the team's been playing well. How can you
Come
even say
on,
that?
man. Polenta's an
I don't know.
upgrade. I think that position was up for grabs and Steris took it. I mean, Polenta, he has 2 mistakes, but you see it. He touches the ball
Yeah. Hell
coming
yeah.
out the backfield, and the boy wins his one-on-one.
That's the most important thing right there. Those one-on-ones, he is
don't-
fucking solid.
I don't know for a fact, but I would put money that the only person that has more successful tackles on the team is Jonah.
Actually, he has the most tackles in the team, I think.
Yeah, and I would
Like
say
successful
Polenta,
tackles.
I would say Polenta would be number 2.
Yeah, I would buy that. I'd buy into that stock.
Like, good, Brian. I'm glad you agree.
So, shit. Well, fuck. A healthy, I don't know. I think we go with the same back line as we did against Vancouver. Seemed to have worked.
Even
Shut
with a
out.
healthy team?
I mean, right now we don't know if Polenta's going to be ready. And I don't think Giancarlo's going to get the go-ahead to start right away like that.
Well, with a healthy team, remember, if we're just saying, and Giancarlo isn't in the team yet, so you can't count him in there as a healthy team. So
Yeah,
It's being reported that he already
yeah.
got
So
started.
right now, what we have right now, same way we did against Vancouver.
Okay.
In the
Healthy
back line,
polenta.
of course.
Healthy polenta.
Hmm?
Healthy
Healthy
polenta.
polenta. I'll agree with you. I'll go with the Steres and polenta until Giancarlo could work his way up and sit Steres on the bench.
How about no polenta? Sign Giancarlo.
Giancarlo's and Steres in the back. With that, yeah, I will go with that.
There it is. We all agree. Some way
Yes.
everyone wants Rodney out. See, it's not just see. You say GBS hates Rodney. You're just agreeing with it yourself.
Yeah, pretty much. There's the thing though. Shelby keeps fucking up. Romney, that's his left back spot.
Right. Yeah. All right. I guess that's settled then. I guess we'll see. I am excited for you guys because I don't get to go to the game. I was about to say I'm excited for the game, but I mean I'm sure I'll watch the 20-minute highlights somehow with the one eye open in the morning.
Yes. Lovely.
Yeah. I hope you guys have a blast at the game. And the Galaxy
We
is a good
hope you
team.
have a blast.
Yes.
I'm gonna have fun at the K Rock house.
and Brady House. And I am jealous that you guys are gonna see the 5-0, the only 5-0 this season.
nice.
Damn.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, guys. So the LA Galaxy are gonna play this Saturday versus the Philadelphia Union at Dignity Health Sports Park at 7:30. If for whatever reason you can't make it, it will be on Spectrum Sportsnet, and hopefully they don't like put it on an alternative channel because you know how special Spectrum is, and everybody loves Spectrum, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
But go to the game. You guys definitely go. Saturday nights are always super fun. I don't think there's any kind of promotion today.
Yeah,
This
there's
weekend,
a
so...
T-shirt.
Really?
Oh, there
Yeah,
is?
it's a shield with the LA in the middle.
Oh, please,
Yeah, there's a t-shirt.
somebody get me a shirt, yeah?
For Firefighter
got you, Eddie.
Appreciation Night, guys.
Yeah, thank you. I'll
Oh,
bring
tight.
I'll bring you a souvenir from Coachella, Brian, if you give me a shirt. But if not,
Nice.
you get no souvenir.
So,
Damn it.
question, guys. Who you plays FIFA?
We
Anybody?
all play FIFA.
FIFA 19?
who owns their own system that could play FIFA? Me and
just
Chewy?
saying.
Yeah, why?
There's an esports night the Galaxy is going to be hosting on Friday, April 19, when they take on Houston Dynamo. It'll
What?
be at the Tennis Pavilion from 4 to 6 p.m.
What?
Yep. Packages start at
Run it.
$24. And you get a LA Galaxy controller skin for either
Oh,
PS4
nice.
or
Dope.
Xbox One.
How much?
$24 to get in.
So that includes the game though, right? If you don't have tickets,
What's up?
that includes the game. If you don't have tickets,
What do you mean? I'm not sure. It doesn't say here if you're gonna be able to stay for the game.
either way, I'm pretty sure.
They
Either
say
way,
it's 7.
just that's a good deal. I'm pretty sure it's the game. I saw the skins. I want one. They said to contact your rep if you guys. Yeah, it has to include the game because it says to contact your rep about the skins. That's what Galaxy Services on Instagram put up.
Oh, nice.
So we should definitely do that, Chewy.
So, tickets go from 24 all the way to 41. I believe 41 is that VIP thing.
Yeah,
not
definitely
sure.
includes the game.
Yeah, more than likely. Yeah, so from what I'm looking at right now, if you try to buy tickets, you actually do get a seat in the regular stadium. So, yeah,
Damn.
it looks like it does.
What time do you get off of work on Fridays, Chewy?
Around 6.
Fuck. All right, I guess I'll be there alone.
Yeah, but that's pretty cool. What's his name? Giuseppe, our official esports signed Galaxy player, is gonna be there.
Oh, the Giuseppe guy.
I want to play him.
I do want to play him. I want to get my ass beat.
Challenge for that throne.
Get my Asby real quick. I'm
That
down.
nice contract.
I know, right?
That
Get
nice
to travel to,
you
get
know,
a travel to get a travel to England.
4-figure contract.
For figure. No, my man.
Down.
That's too funny. All right. So once again, Galaxy, Saturday, 7:30, Denny House Forest Park. Saturday nights are fun. Get there early. Tailgate. ACB and Rights Club both have a tailgate that are super fun.
Yep. We will have
And-
stickers on Saturday. Just throwing that out there.
Yes, we do have stickers. And thank you everyone that has listened. Remember, we are also on YouTube. Please subscribe on YouTube. Hit the little bell because we need those subscribers, guys. Do us a favor if you can share any of our media, any of those, to quote our friend Moy, our dank memes. Yeah, share them, guys. Again, appreciate all the listeners, all the love.
Yep.
Bryant, Bryant,
Yes.
social time.
You guys can find me on Twitter at Bryant, BRYANT, Nags, NAGS. And on Instagram, B_loves, LOVS.
Benny looks ready.
I don't even remember mine right now. My Twitter is line.
Underscore.
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 Line.
It's underscore line.
Mr. Smiley McGee.
Mr. Smiley.
It was close.
Underscore Mr. Smiley McGee.
Chuyazo.
You can find me as Chavez JA on Twitter and on Instagram. Same name, Chavez JA. Pretty easy. Pretty much out there.
All right. And as far as I go, Twitter, Eddie Nags all together. Instagram, follow it. I will be at Coachella. You might see some fun stuff. Maybe not. Eddie_Nags on Instagram. Once again, can't say it enough. Thank you everybody for listening. This is Eddie, Spenny, Bryant,
Wee you.
Chewy.
Yes, sir.
We out of here. Keep on nagging.
Keep on that.
Keep
guys.
on nagging.
Keep on nagging.